How's it going, guys? This is Jason, and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. In this episode, we're doing another standard event, and today we're using a mono-white Weenie deck. Also, could be considered a white aggro deck. It's a variation on it, but this one's made by Filippo for a recent competition. We're going to give that a try. So, the difference between a white Weenie deck and a normal aggro deck is that white Weenie, aside from being the white color, it tends to utilize more synergy between the cheap creatures to achieve the same goal as aggro of killing the opponent as fast as possible. So we'll see if we can make that work for us. And look at this, we have 4 of our cards are 1 costs. So we're going to keep this. We got 2 lands, that's enough. We'll probably start out with Loyal Pegasus. I think we're just going to go for 2 of them out right away. Scorch Spitter, okay, so it's aggro versus aggro, basically. We're going to play all our cheap creatures, and then next turn we'll probably do Venerated Loxodon and buff them all, and then we'll start attacking. Actually, if we get a land, we might do Hanged Executioner instead of Venerated Loxodon. The good thing about going against a mono red is that he's probably going to have to use multiple removals to get rid of our creatures. Okay, so we did get another land, so we'll do Hanged Executioner. First we're going to attack. Let's see if we could draw out like a shock or something. Wow, look at that. A Scorching Dragonfire for a 1/1 flyer. I'll take that. Now we got 2 more flyers coming out, and next turn we'll buff them all with Venerated Loxodon. I'm not sure if he's going to have any creatures with power 4 or greater, so I'm not sure if Giant Killer's ability is going to come in handy or not. I think we're just going to ignore this and just buff everyone. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I think we're just going to buff everyone for now. I think we're going to do this guy as a creature? Yeah. We'll do this guy as a creature, and then we'll have 5 flyers that are all 2/2 or higher. Look at this. We're basically going to kill him pretty soon. We might as well play this other guy. I don't see him playing a creature with 4 or greater power, so we might as well just have as many creatures on the field as possible. As a mono red aggro, I doubt he has any board wipes, like Flame Sweep or something. Torbrand, that's fine. I think we're still going to outdamage him, even with all this coming our way. We're probably going to kill Scorch Spitter with our Venerated Loxodon, but aside from that, I think we're going to let damage go through. Yeah, so what kind of damage are we looking at? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got him. I think we got him. Yep, that's game. Look at that. Lightning fast game, aggro versus aggro, and the white Weenies come out on top. If all the matches end up that fast, this is going to be a pretty short episode, I predict. Okay, same thing. We got 3 lands this time. We got a few small creatures. We'll keep this. Not as many creatures, but hopefully we can draw a few more. I think there's only something like 18 or 19 lands in this deck. So the odds of drawing creatures or spells is pretty high. We're going to keep Hunted Witness as a blocker for now. Next turn we'll probably do Hanged Executioner. Following turn, Venerated Loxodon. What is that? Thunderkin Awakener? Whenever it attacks, choose target elemental card in your graveyard with toughness less than its toughness. Return it to the battlefield tapped and attacking. Interesting. Well, we might as well kill Scorch Spitter. Another Venerated Loxodon, that's what I like to see. Yeah, so not great that he's going to continue bringing back Scorch Spitter, but at least we have a lifelinker attacking now. So that mitigates his attack somewhat. And next turn we're going to buff him to be a 2/2 lifelinker with Venerated Loxodon. Yeah, I think we're gonna let this go through. Let up the stage, okay. Is he gonna do Robber of the Rich? Oh, a shock, alright. Yeah, since this is another mono red aggro, I don't expect to use Giant Killer's ability. So we might just play him as a creature. So let's do that. Same thing here, and then we're going to convoke these Venerated Loxodons. Just one for now. And that might deter his Thunderkin Awakener from attacking. Next turn we may do the same thing. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do Unbreakable Formation, give them all Vigilance, and then do Convoke afterwards. I think that's probably what we'll do. We'll give them Vigilance and Indestructible next turn for a big attack, and then Convoke in the second Venerated Loxodon. It's going to require all our creatures and mana, though. So if he kills a creature, the plan might not work. Okay, okay. So he's going to gain a bit of life. That's fine. I don't think he has any sacrifice, so I doubt he's going to kill this thing. He's just gaining 2 life. Yeah, we're going to kill this Thunderkin Awakener, I think. He might have like a... Oh, Embercleave. Oh, shit. Well, at least he's still dead. But, damn. So much for that plan. Actually, we drew a land, so we can still do it. We're going to do Unbreakable Formation, and then we'll convoke in Venerated Loxodon. And then we've got a 4/4 lifelinker, so his Embercleave isn't really even that big a deal. Yeah, good game. God damn. These lightning-fast games, aggro versus aggro. Let's keep it going. At some point, in theory, we'll fight a deck that's not mono-red aggro, and we might make use of that Giant Killer adventure ability. But so far, it hasn't been worth it. Alright, 2 lands. I see a bunch of 1/1s and a Venerated Loxodon for later. Sounds good. We'll do Healer Hawk first. Oh, actually, on second thought, we're going to do Hunted Witness first to be a blocker for that Venerable Knight. Yeah. Going against the Knight deck makes me think that he probably doesn't have any flyers, which is good. Once we get all our Healer's Hawks out and get some +1/+1 counters on him. Yeah, we'll block that. I realize it's giving his creature a +1/+1 counter, but we also created a life linker for us. Next turn, we're going to play another Healer's Hawk and then Venerated Loxodon, all of them. Potentially, we might do Unbreakable Formation. Yeah, that's fine for now. Giant Killer. This might actually come in handy against this deck. Especially if he plays like an Embercleave. Okay, so Healer Hawk, and then Venerated Loxodon, I think, is the way to go. And again, as another style of aggro deck, I doubt his deck has any board wipes. So I'm not worried about playing all my creatures. I see. It looks like he might be mana screwed, and we just got a second Unbreakable Formation. This is really good for us. Look at this. About to do a gigantic air attack. All our creatures have Vigilance. We're going to do the same thing next turn for even more damage. This is looking really good. In fact, we don't even need to attack by land next turn. Our creatures will be doing 12 damage. So I think we actually win. Unless he attacks with his lifelinker this turn. Which there's no reason to think he would. I think we've got him. Yep, that's game. Wow. This deck is working. It's working very efficiently. Completed one of our quests already. I don't usually time my episodes when I'm actually playing them, but it feels like no time at all has passed. Feels like it's been like 10 minutes since we've played 3 games already. Alright, we're gonna keep this. I see cheap creatures, I see Hanged Executioner, 3 lands. It's not great that our opponent's going first, but hey, what can you do? Gutter Bones, alright. Play a Faerie Guidemother. Now, would I want to trade Gutter Bones for Faerie Guidemother? Interesting question. Guess it depends on if I think I'm going to outdamage him eventually. I think we're going to wait and see. It depends on what he plays, whether I block him next turn or not. Stormfist. That's not good. Well, we're definitely doing Hanged Executioner next turn, and the following turn we may exile Stormfist. Or we may exile, like, Rotting Regisar if he's got one of those. I'd expect to see that with this deck. For now, though, I think we're going to do Raise the Alarm, in case he tries to attack with his Stormfist, and we can just kill it that way. And actually, yeah, I think I'll keep Faerie Guidemother as a blocker for Gutter Bones. Yeah. That's the current plan. Now that I drew Venerated Loxodon, I think I might actually change my mind. Because Faerie Guidemother is going to be more valuable if I can get a counter on it. So I'm not going to block Gutter Bones. Oh, shit. Well, at least we drew out one of his removals. Now, do I still want to do Raise the Alarm and block if he attacks? It's a tough call, because Raise the Alarm is going to be really beneficial with Venerated Loxodon out. I think I want the bonus of putting counters on him, so I'll let this damage go through. Knight of the Ebon Legion, nice. So he's going to get a counter on that immediately. Another Raise the Alarm, alright. So what can we do here? We can do Venerated Loxodon this turn. We can put out Hunted Witness and Raise the Alarm and Convoke all of them. We're gonna do that. God damn, that sound effect is loud. We're just going to build all of our creatures, and then Unbreakable Formation for hopefully a huge enough attack to just kill him outright. We can use Faerie Guidemother's sorcery on Venerated Loxodon for some big damage by the sky. I think we'll block Gutter Bones. Yeah, I can't block Stormfist. Knight of the Ebon Legion is just going to buff and kill my Venerated Loxodon, so we'll block Gutter Bones. Is it possible to kill him this coming turn? I guess it depends on what he plays. Drill Bit. He's probably going to get rid of Unbreakable Formation. Shit. Well, we need to get Law-Rune Enforcer out for sure to start tapping Knight of the Ebon Legion. Hanged Executioner can also exile something that's being a pain. But yeah, if I were him, I would get rid of Unbreakable Formation. Yeah. Seems like a no-brainer. What else is he going to do? Is Bone Crusher Giant? Or return Gutter Bones to his hand? Oh, another Knight of the Ebon Legion. Dang. Yeah, that Drill Bit was really unfortunate timing. If he had done that one turn later, I think we might have dealt a critical blow. Alright, so let's play more creatures. We can either do Hanged Executioner or we can do Law-Rune and Healer's Hawk. Well, I think we want to do... I think we probably want... Oh, this is only tap with converted mana cost 2 or greater, so we can't even use this against Knight of the Ebon Legion. So I think we want Hanged Executioner. In case we draw a land next turn, we can exile one of them. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and attack with as many people as we can. We're going to keep Hunted Witness as a blocker. But we definitely need to put some pressure on him. Black Lance. Huh. Nice. Alright. Well, it's not over yet. We're not in a great spot, but if we draw an Unbreakable Formation, I think we'll be in really good shape. I think the main concern right now is if he has like an Embercleave. Because I don't think we would survive if he does, but for now I think we can jump block to survive. That doesn't bode well. That makes me think he has an Embercleave. Okay, so if he puts it on Stormfist and he's unblocked, then we'll survive with 1 health. But we need to block both of these guys. I don't want to lose Hanged Executioner in case I'm able to... Oh, yeah, I can get 1 land out next turn, so I will be able to exile something. What is he going to play? We're definitely putting Healer Hawk out so we can start recovering some life. We're definitely attacking with this life linker so we can recover some life. Jesus, another drill bit. Well, the good thing is his hand is almost empty, but what is he going to get rid of? Probably Healer Hawk, right? Because Law-Rune Enforcer is not that useful against his Knights of the Ebon Legion. Oh, Faerie Guidemother. Interesting. Don't tell me he has another drill bit. That'd be so obnoxious. If we could draw, like, an Unbreakable Formation, I think we could take this back. Venerated Loxodon, that's not a bad consolation. Question is, can we survive if we tap all these creatures? We're definitely putting counters on Healer Hawk and this Life Linker. And I think we're just going to do damage with these guys. Let's see, we need 5 people. We should probably put counters on as many as possible, so... We're probably going to chump block with Law-Rune Enforcer. We'll take the 2 from Stormfist. Actually, I'm not really sure, to be honest, what I should do here. If I attack, I'll do 8 damage. That'll put him down to 4. I'm still not sure if he has an Embercleave. I think if he did, he would have played it already, so I don't think he does. We're going to go ahead and attack. And then we'll convoke the rest of these guys. Yeah, that sounds good. Another Black Lance. Alright, well, at least we know what was in his hand. And that's fine if we lose one more. Because we actually killed one of his knights. So yeah, let's go ahead and Venerated Loxodon now. We're going to have to chump block both of these guys, so... Law-Rune Enforcer and Hanged Executioner, I guess. Shit, we need to pay one more, though. We'll do Law-Rune, I guess. No, Hanged Executioner. Yeah. Not sure if it was the right call, but that's how we went. We need to block both of his Knights of the Ebon Legion. As long as he didn't get an Embercleave, I think we're okay. And we should do a bunch of damage next turn and gain some life back. If he has any more drill bits he wants to use, then those will go to waste since we have a land in our hand. Also, we can exile one of his creatures with Hanged Executioner next turn. Okay, so. As long as he doesn't have an Embercleave, we're okay. Bone Crusher Giant, is that what's coming out? Yep. I think we got him. Yeah. I think we have him. Do we have to tap this to use its ability? No, we don't, so we can attack with it. Oh, you know what, though? We have to exile him to get rid of Bone Crusher before he blocks any of these creatures. Actually, no, we have this buff here we can use, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I think we got him. I think this is enough to kill him. Because he can only block 1, and then we're doing 10. Wow, exactly enough. Good game. That was a close one. Alright, so that game was a little bit longer than the other ones, but still got it. And now we're at 4 wins, which covers the entry cost of our standard event. Probably the quickest time, the quickest we've reached 4 wins in recent memory. I'm not even sure if using mono red aggro resulted in this fast getting to 4 wins. Three Healer's Hawks and Unbreakable Formation. I'll take it. These Healer Hawks. Look at them. Just flying around, healing things. The wounded see the glow of its vials long before they see its wings diving out of the clouds. Keep. Oh, looks like we're against a Jeskai Fires. Which could be good, if we can do damage fast enough. Unfortunately, he's going first, but we still look like we have the cards to get out some pretty quick damage. I think the main concern is if he has, like, a board wipe. Ooh, Rally of Wings. That on top of Unbreakable Formation. My god. That's going to be really good with our Healer Hawks out. Now, I do have a concern of playing all my creatures right away because he could have, like, a Deafening Clarion. But I think we need to risk that in order to get this damage in. If we don't put creatures out fast enough to damage him quickly enough, then he'll very fast get an advantage on the board with his Fires and Invention and his big bombs. So we need to risk that he doesn't have a board wipe. We could do Venerated Loxodon next turn. We could do Hanged Executioner. We'll probably do Hanged Executioner. Yeah, there's the Deafening Clarion, unfortunately. Damn. And we don't have enough land to play a Hanged Executioner. That's a bummer. We are going to play Raise the Alarm, though. Here comes Fires. No, Drawn from Dreams. That'll help him find Fires, though. Yeah, we're already... That Deafening Clarion was definitely a problem that shifted the game in his favor, and we're now coming back from it. Where's my land? I guess we'll do this, just so we don't miss out on its adventure ability. Just get some more damage in. But goddamn. I started the hand with 2 lands, and then we haven't gotten a single one since then. And he's already on turn 5. Ooh, Giant Killer can be used here. Sadly, we need 1 more land. Ugh. Why does this happen? Why does this always happen? Hopefully he doesn't have another Deafening Clarion right away. There's fires. Unless we start getting some cards we need, this is going to go south very fast. We need to start getting lands that we need. Oh god, he's got a Kenrith. We're going to let that through. They've got trample, so there's no point in blocking. Okay, finally a fucking land. Alright, so Unbreakable Formation. We need to stop Kenrith. That's priority 1, because he has the ability to give him 5 life per turn, at least. So destroying him is priority 1. I think we're going to use Giant Killer to kill Kenrith. I think we have to. We have to do it before he has the mana to do that 5 life gain. If we draw another land next turn, or actually, even if we don't, we're going to play Hand Executioner and then probably Venerated Loxodon. And then the following turn, if we're able to, we're going to do, oh shit. I think we're dead here. Yeah, he's got us. Unless he misplays. That was unnecessary. My creatures were tapped. Yeah. Alright, good game. So yeah, I think getting mana screwed is definitely more of a problem for this deck than I think it is for most other decks. We eventually got our 3rd land, but it was way too late. We needed to get a pretty good advantage early on in order to prevent that Fires deck from getting a foothold, and that did not happen in the early game, so we were kind of screwed. Alright, now we've got 3 lands. I like that. We've got Healer's Hawk, but then nothing until turn 3. We'll keep it, though. Hopefully we can draw some tiny creatures for turn 2. We've got a Venerated Loxodon, which I like. But yeah, board wipes are definitely a bane of this kind of deck that I'm using. Giant Killer. Not sure what to think about a single swamp yet. There could be targets for Giant Killer, so maybe I shouldn't play him just yet. We're just going to wait and see. Until we know what kind of archetype this is. Still just black, huh? I'm going to do Hand Executioner now. If we draw another land, we'll do Hand Executioner and then Healer's Hawk. Oh, shit. Didn't expect that. Who uses Cry of the Carnarium anymore? Well, I think Hand Executioner again. Hopefully he doesn't have another one of those. Okay, so we could do Healer's Hawk, Raise the Alarm, and Venerated Loxodon to buff them all. I think we'll do that. There's a pause. He's going to destroy Hanged Executioner. Alright, yeah, hopefully he doesn't have another board wipe, because we're down to 1 card in our hand. I still don't know what kind of deck we're up against yet. So far, all I've seen is Cry of the Carnarium. Blast Zone? Oh my god, are you serious? Well, good thing we saved our Giant Killer, but Blast Zone is going to destroy all of our creatures. Oh no, some of them are tokens, so it won't kill all of them. Okay, that's good. Let's destroy him real quick. Go for the attack. Fantastic. And there's no point in playing Giant Killer. We're actually going to keep him in case he does find a board wipe somehow. We want to make sure we're not totally exhausted. Liliana? I'm not sure that's going to help you there. I think you're dead.
If I were... Oh, I do.
Yeah, pretty sure that means you're dead. Good game. That was a pretty interesting archetype. I'm not sure what kind of deck that was. Let's keep it going. This is looking to be a record short episode. I'm definitely enjoying this deck. I really like the variation on aggro where, like, you buff all the tiny creatures with your synergy and stuff. This looks good to me. Lots of cheap creatures. We'll keep it. I think we'll do Healer's Hawk first. Turn 2, we'll do Law-Rune Enforcer and Loyal Pegasus. Actually, we may do Hunted Witness. No, we'll do Law-Rune. Just in case we can make use of its ability next turn. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Yeah, I can see myself wanting to use that ability on him. So we're doing Hunted Witness for sure. And then we can either do Faerie Guidemother or Raise the Alarm. I feel like I want to do Faerie Guidemother just to get some more damage in. No, we're going to keep this guy's ability available just in case. Yeah. We'll just attack with the flyers for now. And gain some life. If he plays 2 creatures, then we'll do Law-Rune. Mayhem Devil. I don't like that. Luckily, he can't sacrifice things yet. He needs another creature, but yeah, we definitely want to keep him from sacrificing things. My turn. Alright, let's do Raise the Alarm, just in case we find like a... Okay, we didn't find an Unbreakable Formation, but... Yeah, so now I feel like we should probably do... Not sure. I kind of want to hold on to this until we have, like, something worth using it on, like when he's near death. For now, I think we're just going to keep using Law-Rune Enforcer to tap his important creatures. If he attacks with Mayhem Devil, we'll chump block him with Hunted Witness. But I think we're going to use Law-Rune Enforcer's ability on Priest of Forgotten Gods. Yeah, like now. We don't want him sacrificing those tokens he's going to create. And we can definitely tolerate that damage from Chandra. Especially since we're probably just going to kill Chandra next turn. Yeah, at all costs, we need to make sure that... Oh, shit, I forgot that you sacrifice those at the end of the turn. Oh, that's a huge problem. Yeah, we need to kill Chandra as soon as possible. So we're going to use Faerie Guidemother to get rid of Chandra real quick. Who do I want to use it on? I guess it doesn't matter much. Probably one of these soldiers. Because I want to keep Hunted Witness as a chump blocker. Yeah. So now if he wants to sacrifice things, he can sacrifice non-tokens. We need like an Unbreakable Formation so that these guys aren't so easy to kill. Right now they're all one toughness. God Eternal Vantu. Oh no, is he gonna sacrifice a bunch of lands? Wow. Sacrifice 3 of those lands. Yeah, wise decision. And now I don't have any flyers. Well played. This is looking bad, because I'm totally tapped out. I can create 1/1 tokens to chump block, but this guy's he's got Menace, so even that's not going to work. Yeah, let's do that. We want to get our lifelinker out, I think. Oh, my thing resolves first? Oh, okay, but he had to decide the target at the same time. Okay. Giant killer. Oh my god, we can destroy his Bantu. But he's just going to put it back in his library. That sucks. But luckily we can use it to tap a creature, so we can prevent his Priest of Forgotten Gods from sacrificing things. And he's going to need a lot more mana to cast Bantu again. So that might actually get rid of him for good for a while. Okay. We're seeing light at the end of the tunnel. I think he thought I was going to be, like, crippled after he did that Bantu play. But now he's only got 2 lands, so we may be able to come back from this. Hopefully he doesn't have enough for another creature right now, because I don't want him using Priest of Forgotten Gods. Cauldron Familiar, that's not good. And a Footlight Fiend. I think that takes care of our entire army, if he's going to sacrifice those 2. Pretty sure that kills all of my creatures. That's really bad. Yeah, I feel like the only thing that I have right now is the fact that I can create 1/1s with Castle Ardenvale to chump block his Mayhem Devil. But, yeah, we need something to take care of this combo he's got going on. So far, we haven't found it. Another Law-Rune, alright. He's going to have to cast 2 more creatures that he can sacrifice to get rid of this. Unless he's got direct removal, which he may. Sorry about my... I realize that I have noise going on in the background. That's just my washer. Raise the alarm, alright. So now we're going to start using Law-Rune Enforcer on Priest of Forgotten Gods and creating chump blockers. We don't have enough mana for both, though, so... Yeah, we're just going to create 1/1s for now, I think, to chump block. And we can block Priest of Forgotten Gods with Law-Rune. Huh. Is he going to sacrifice all his lands again? I need to find another giant killer to do the exact same thing. Oh, man. So I could kill his Priest of Forgotten Gods if he attacks with my Raise the Alarm. I think we'll keep our mana available for that, and we'll tap his Mayhem Devil. Yeah, he won't expect me to play Raise the Alarm, so... we can at least take care of Priest of Forgotten Gods. But now we have the bigger issue of God Eternal Bantu. Oh my god, Hanged Executioner. We can actually get rid of God Eternal Bantu if he can survive for 1 turn. We're basically hanging on by a thread right now to try and survive. It all hinges on whether Hanged Executioner can survive till next turn. Gutterbones. Even if we can, we've still got 2 Mayhem Devils to deal with now. I think we need to take that 5, and we need to chump block the 3. Right? I think that's right. We're definitely losing Hanged Executioner next turn. The Plains, that's... So Hanged Executioner can block one of these Mayhem Devils. This guy can block Gutterbones, then I'll take 3. I think that's the best use of blockers. Because I need to stop... Well, Gutterbones he can just bring back into his hand and cast again. But I think it's better to make him spend mana on that than more creatures. So yeah, I think we need to do Hanged Executioner. After he attacks, we'll block with Hanged Executioner, and then we'll exile Bantu. That's not good. I think we're going to be down to 1 now. Also not great, but that doesn't affect this turn at least. Yeah, so I think I need to do this. At least this way, he won't have Gutter Bones back on the field. Oh wait, yeah. Oh shit. Did I activate their 1/1 damage? Oh no, I didn't. Thank goodness. Because I didn't sacrifice Hand Executioner, I just exiled him. That would have been really bad if that was the case. Can I even survive here? I don't think so. I think I can create 1/1/1 with this, and then I'll have 1 mana left over for this, but that's only 2 creatures. So I'm dead. Good game. Yeah, that Bontu is tough to deal with. Alright, and there we go. We completed the other quest we wanted to complete for today. Let's keep it going. Yeah, that Mayhem Devil was particularly effective against an army of 1/1s, just because I couldn't get a card like this out that buffed him a bit. But we've got it now, so that might help. We're going to keep this. We'll go Loyal Pegasus. Turn 2, probably Raise the Alarm. Turn 3, either Giant Killer or Unbreakable Formation, depending. Hopefully we can get a Venerated Loxodon. Steam Vents. So actually, now I've changed my mind. We're not going to do Raise the Alarm. We're going to do Law-Rune and Loyal Pegasus. Is this another Jeskai Fires deck? If it is, we might be in a better position to kill them faster, since we've got 5 damage coming his way next turn. Oh, Temur. Interesting. Does he have a Bone Crusher that he's about to destroy something with? I'm thinking he probably does. Well, the good thing about that is that we have Unbreakable Formation. Bad thing is we don't have the mana to cast it right now. I think we're going to do... I think we're going to attack with our Loyal Pegasi. We're going to keep Law-Rune to do his ability if he plays a creature. And then we'll probably do Healer Hawk. Let's see what he does. Bone Crusher Giant, maybe? Yeah, there it is. That's fine. Let's do Healer's Hawk. And we'll keep 1 mana available for Law-Rune Enforcer. We do need to get another Plains pretty soon, though. Interesting, you didn't cast anything still. I think we're gonna do... We might do Faerie Guidemother on Healer's Hawk. Just to get some life gain. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I don't know, because obviously he has his entire mana untapped, so I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe we should just attack and then do Raise the Alarm during his end step. I feel like he's going to play something in response to my attack. So let's just see what he does. Or maybe he'll do like a Growth Spiral or a Brazen Borrower or something. Brineborn Cutthroat. Alright, well, we're doing Raise the Alarm during his end step. Actually, if he attacks with Brineborn Cutthroat, we might play Raise the Alarm in response to kill it, because he won't be able to buff it during his turn. Yeah, let's do that. Is he going to counter this? Wow, yeah, alright. I'd much rather Sinister Sabotage be used on Raise the Alarm than something like Unbreakable Formation. So that's fine with me, and it didn't even buff his Brineborn Cutthroat. Okay. We still need a fucking Plains. God, why does this keep happening? We're going to do Law-Rune and probably keep mana available for our existing Law-Rune to tap Brineborn Cutthroat. I think that's what we're going to do. We're doing a pretty good job of keeping pressure on him right now, so as long as he doesn't come up with like a Flame Sweep or some other kind of board wipe, I think we'll be okay. But we need to draw fucking Plains to get that Unbreakable Formation out. If he does do a Flame Sweep, that'll at least kill his Brandborn Cutthroat, but that'll be more than... Oh, I didn't even tap him before combat started, damn it. Well, I wonder if it's worth trading. What are you doing? Seemed like he was unsure about that attack. Do I want to block? Yeah, I should probably block it, right? I mean, there's nothing he can do to buff it, I don't think. So, yeah, let's block it. Makes me a little suspicious that he attacked there. Makes me think he maybe does have a board wipe and he was just trying to get a little bit of damage out of his creature before it died. Let's see what he's got. No? Alright. Well, we still haven't gotten to planes, so if he does do a Flame Sweep in response to my attack, we're screwed. We're going to keep Law-Rune Enforcer untapped in case he plays a creature that we need to tap. What's going on? Can you be a little faster? What are you taking so long for? He's clearly got something he can play. But what is it? He doesn't appear to be looking at his hand. Oh, there we go. Rouse Outburst. Okay. Yeah, can I please get a fucking land next turn so I can start using my 3-cost spells? Maybe I should play creatures this turn. I'm starting to think I should play creatures just to finish him off. He's nearly dead. Unbreakable Formation will kill him next turn if he doesn't play a creature. Even if he does play a creature, as long as he only plays one creature, I can tap it with Law-Rune Enforcer, and then I can play Unbreakable Formation if I draw land and kill him. Looks like he might be working towards a Niv Mizzet. Oh my god, another one? I need a oh god, that's so annoying. Well, I'm attacking with everyone, I think. Because if he gets a Niv Mizzet out, he's going to start killing my creatures left and right. So I need to get as much damage as I can before that happens. Three fucking Unbreakable Formations and no planes. I mean, the good thing is he hasn't been doing any damage to my life total, but that's definitely going to change if he does get a Niv Mizzet out. Do I want to cast another creature? No, I need to save that for in case he plays Niv Mizzet. Giant Killer is the one insurance I have against one of those. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? What a slap in the face. Any more Rouse Outbursts you want to use on my tiny creatures that I can't protect? Brandborn Cutthroat, alright. God, what is... by the time I have the mana to play these, I'm gonna have no fucking creatures left. Oh my god. I mean, it's nice now that I know there's no more in the deck. But, yeah, this is just... it's also not a... Well, I can at least potentially kill him this turn if he doesn't have an answer for this thing. But it looks like he probably has an answer since he's fully untapped. Yeah. Look at this shit. I literally went through my entire army before I haven't drawn a single land this game. This guy's on, what, like turn 7? Turn 8? Looks like turn 8. No, it's turn 7. Good game. I really don't want to admit defeat right now. Can we just kill his Brandborn Cutthroat? No, we need 3 mana for it. Jesus Christ. This is the most frustrating loss, I think, of all time. It's like the game is spitting in my face, just giving me every 3 cost and convoke spell. Yeah, this game is fucking over. God damn it. What a what a shitty way to lose. Didn't draw a single land the entire game for, I think, 7 turns it was. Ah, that put a bad taste in my mouth. I was really enjoying the deck before that. Anyway, let's claim our prize. I mean, this was definitely a net positive experience, but that last game sucked. What did we get for... We got a good amount of gold. We're gonna get 2 packs, I think. Packs will cheer me up. No, I don't want to pre-order anything. Yeah, let's get more Throne of Eldraine, I guess. We already have all the rares, but we're looking for some mythic rares from that set, I think. What do we have? Ooh, and we're gonna get our rare wild card this time. Awesome. No mythics. Oh, is this actually a card? Oh my god! A mythic rare wild card. That's the best thing you could possibly get. Okay, that kind of makes up for that last game. All right, so that was my first experience with a white Weenie deck, and I really enjoyed it for the most part. I mean, any deck can be a frustrating experience when you get mana screwed like that, so I can't exactly blame that on this deck. It was just kind of a shitty last game, but all the other games up to then were really fun, especially because of how fast they go. I think this is probably rivaling the mono red aggro in terms of how fast you can complete games, and might even be a better way to grind gold than the mono red aggro. I'm not even sure. It definitely seemed like I was cranking out the wins early on, so I definitely recommend it to check it out if you're looking for an alternate to mono red aggro for grinding your gold and doing the daily quests. But yeah, that's going to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.